couldn't say it better than that. You know, again, think of that. Think if we were in we get to choose 7 or 8 guys, they get to choose 7 or 8 guys, and put each other in a cage, and only 3 people get to come out. I mean, you don't feel you're going to survive that?
This isn't every year. You know, over a course of 10 years, we've had more success than other programs. We haven't played a championship since 2018. It's 2021. So there's no guarantee like, oh, you know what? Yeah, next year we just gotta like be a little bit more focused the weeks leading up to it, or you know, you have to just go out there 100%, dive in the floor every single possession.
Like I said, you gotta bring that. You gotta just put this shit in your mind. And you gotta bring the guy who's guarding RJ Barrett and RJ Summit. Who's this guy guarding? Let's put it all together today and have our best, paint our masterpiece today.
22 minutes. That's it, bro. You still
Go. Play defense, White. Get him down. Good. Go, watch your front. Come on, Derek, right there. Look at the flex cut. Look at the flex cut. No. There it is. Curl that. Hey. Caleb, make sure you're reading though. If you have to curl, and Derek, you should be reading. Is he on he's curling to the elbow? And like encourage that and wait. He gets the ball, and you're that guy. It's like a hard cut behind somebody, and it makes everybody else react to the cutter. If you cut like you're trying to score, it makes the other people help and makes it easier on the one-on-one or on the next pass.
In 2021, as the world stayed in, waiting for a vaccine, and waiting for life to continue as normal, the show continued on the national stage of high school basketball. And for the teams at the top, the whole season comes down to 3 days in Southwest Florida. High school's NCAA tournament, the Geico Nationals.
They have to be top 5 next season. Barrett, right down the lane. Plays with great passion.
Here we see Montverde Academy, an international boarding school in Central Florida, with a visionary president, Dr. Casey Kessering, and a guru head coach, Kevin Boyle. Montverde is the winner of 5 of the last 8 high school national championships.
Geico High School National Champions. Montverde, perfect.
We pick up with the team with just days till the tournament, coming off a big win in the NIBC Conference Championship game over Sunrise Christian, the only team who put a loss on Montverde's record. This is the uncut story of the 2021 Montverde Academy team and their 3-day fight to win it all.
Give him the thing on the bike like 5 minutes hard, 2 minutes
He
off.
said he was practicing.
What?
Joe just gave me one said he was going to practice.
Either he is or isn't.
Great matchup here. Duran and Holmgren. Holmgren to the floor. And the jam by Duran and a flop warning against Holmgren. With the board, up the floor in a hurry, catch, fire, Houston, count it, a 3! Houston, oh yeah! Michigan looking to run, never closed the show. Heat check, Houston, yes sir! Oh, 3!
The 6-foot guard hails from Aurora, Ontario, Canada, and attended Montverde Academy in Florida. For Creighton this season, Ryan was named the Big East Freshman of the Week 6 times. Ryan was also unanimous choice to the Big East All-Freshman team. We look forward to Ryan's return next season to continue his great start to his Big East career. I want to welcome Ryan Nembhard as the Big East Freshman of the Year.
Let's go. Sam, get in. Francis, get out. Get inside. Let's go. Run where we're going to be right now in the game tomorrow. Let's go. Play. Go. You're going to be third. You're second next to Derek. Okay, Derek's going to run around, and you're fourth. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, once Derek gets here, you're out to the wing. Okay, you're out to the wing. He's out to that wing looking for a 3. Play again. Move up a little, Malik. Move up a little, Malik. Start again, Malik. Move up a little bit, you. Higher. Good, Malik, go. Run over the top. Go, Malik, go. Go. Roll up. Come on, Derek. Go back. Good. They're ready to play. You know, they got embarrassed by you twice. They're ready to play. IMG wasn't ready to play. They almost lost to Milton. It was a 1-point game with a minute left. 66-65. They hit a 3 and a 2, and then we won by 6. You got to get after it from the get-go and be ready to play. Okay? If you're not ready to play, you're going to be on the bench. It's, unbelievably quick.
In this second quarterfinal matchup in the 2021 Geico Nationals. Wild Sunrise Christian the Buffaloes, 56 per limit. Sunrise Christian will now advance to play the Geico Nationals semifinals tomorrow against IMG Academy the Senators.
Welcome to the Florida Gulf Coast and Fort Myers as we roll on with the 2021 Geico High School Nationals presented by Gatorade. This week we answer the question, who is the best high school basketball team in the country? Well, here in the quarterfinals, we've got 2 of the best high school programs of all time. Montverde from here in the state of Florida and Oak Hill Academy. History between these 2 programs and, of course, a lot of talent on the floor.
Yeah, 2 of the giants in the high school game. Montverde loaded with stars and size. They've been waiting for this moment for a long time. Oak Hill, they'll need their A game for the upset.
It's a veritable all-star team at the high school level. 4 ranked players, and oh, by the way, Ryan Nembhard is unranked, the point guard. He's a 4-star recruit. And Langston Long lifting the lid in place. Rice against Durant.
Guys, you gotta help each other. You gotta get back, and the guard's gotta get that guard. You gotta get back, and we gotta rotate.
Carter, offensive foul. He barreled through Tariq Whitehead. Academy and play more on the wing at Montverde. Rice, the spin move, and denied. Justice Williams lets it fly. He connects. Junior from Philadelphia, ranked 38th in the country.
They are competitive.
Nembhard soaring to the right.
Kevin Boyle's coach, Kyrie Irving, Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. He had Joel Embiid as a junior, R.J. Barrett, Ben Simmons, on and on. He knows what it takes to get to that level.
Justice Williams curls it in. The touch, and Madrid with the slam. How about that ball movement?
They've been running that action against the zone all year long. A couple of times already in this game. Goes to the
final seconds. Whitehead down the baseline for the champ.
Starting to get a little desperate. They're putting their head down and trying to create context. We got to move our feet, show our hands to the ref. The ref saying it's a little touchy, but you got to hand to the guy, and we got to move. okay? And then relax, just relax and come. You've had an incredible year. You just had a great game the last game. You look like you're pressing. Just, you know, let it come. You know, don't worry about scoring. You're going to score. Just play. You know, if you have a good shot, take it. If you have a good pass, make the pass. Just play. You know, relax.
Put an end to this one. Montverde dribbles it out. They shoot 59%. Plus 18 on the glass. 60 points in the paint. 5 players in double figures. You add it all up, and Montverde is through to the semifinals. A no-doubter against Oak Hill.
You know, it was a decent performance, but, you know, I'm really focused on the next game. You know, the next 2 days is going to be a real hard one. That's all I'm pretty much focused on right now.
It was a great one. I mean, came out. We know we had to get this one just to start. We don't take nobody for granted. I mean, it was good to come out here and start hooping again after being like absent for a month. Yeah, it was good to get out here and get one.
We are joined by Caleb Houston, the future Michigan Wolverine, McDonald's All-American with 20 points today. Caleb, Ted Emmerich, Paul Biancardi. How do you guys keep the intensity up throughout the game? You build a big lead, but it's not like you slack off in the second half.
Yeah, I think that goes to kind of how Coach Boyle and the staff, we practice hard. We've been practicing hard for about like 1.5 months with no games for 3 hours, just going hard every day. So I think when it comes to the game, it's kind of like second nature.
Yeah, honestly, I mean, that was a good start. I think we could have cleaned some things up, but good start overall, and hopefully we could continue to get better and win some more big games in the next 2 days.
Being by 30 or being by 20, maybe it's hard to stay super focused. But we can't have those moments again. You got up 20, we kind of, let's put it in cruise control. Let's just, come on guys, let's just both play this after it's over.
Really good job, fellas, from the free throw line, 11 of 15. I mean, you know, that's, again, goes back to some of the work that you guys have been putting in for quite some time now, every day in practice. So.
Yeah, and then the confidence that they win, they got a chip on their shoulder trying to prove something. They came in Argent and almost beat us, beat Oak Hill by 40, and beat, so, like, I mean, we all know Duran's a good player. It's no different. They're different. Now they do they're a little different, but they got a big guy. They had another kid going to Mississippi State that was not even in the state with them, and they pulled out to play, whatever. Who could play? Going to Mississippi State. So you know he's a slasher, slicer out, and he can shoot. You know, so, and they're confident, cocky. So we got to put them down. If it's either one of those teams, we got to come out and play, and you can't stop playing. You know, that guy you got to put out. If you do not put them out, they are going to keep coming at you, and you got to put that type of intimidation. And it starts with you, because you're the biggest, strongest, baddest guy in the gym, and you have to be the biggest, strongest, baddest guy in the gym. It's got to be well. Nobody can mess with him, and they don't. So if you're not a presence that's clear, then that's going to, and we lose. That's going to be the first thing that I would circle.
You know, I always wanted to do something else with my hair. All my teammates were pushing me to do it, so, you know, Malik's good with the twist, so I told him to get me right last night. I feel like we're really prepared, you know, putting in like 2-3 hours each day for this. Been watching film, go over like about 2 hours of film with them. We all know that we're number 1 right now, but I think this is a good time to get some separation and show everyone else where we stand.
And again, like I said, to me, I'm really fired up for this game, because when somebody, talks shit, it always irritates me, especially when you haven't done it, you haven't won championships and you're talking shit. Or somebody wants something that we have, that we fought for, that the guys that were here helped win last year, and the program is built. People are challenging you, you take what you have. There's a new guy trying to be a new guy in the block. You gotta put them down hard, quick.
And guys, if you don't win today, this is your last game. So for all you guys, you gotta know that from the first minute, you got 32 minutes left. And there's another game if you can win this one. One of these teams, IMG or Sunrise, just got the season ended for them a minute ago. So it's real now.
Time for semifinal number 2. The top seed, Montverde from Central Florida, and AZ Compass Prep from the Valley of the Sun. The winner will square off with Sunrise Christian from Wichita, Kansas, which used a 16-0 run in the 4th to put away IMG earlier. Talk about a contrast with these two programs. Montverde, the traditional power, AZ Compass, the upstart.
Montverde comes in as the #1 seed with 8 ranked players. AZ Compass Prep, they come in with confidence and a 28-1 record. This is going to be a monster matchup.
All right? They like to hang around. They like to hang around. So make sure you're out this time. Now the starting lineup for AZ Compass.
Bird in the white, AZ Compass Prep in the black. These teams met January 28th at the Montverde Invitational, just west of Orlando. Went to overtime. Strong minutes. Taylor swatted by Duran. And Duran Holmes in that matchup, a Montverde transfer who was ruled ineligible for this tournament. He transferred after the deadline to play in this event. Alden Applewhite
He really upped his game in his senior year.
Numbers for AZ Compass Prep, back and forth, Washington to Small.
Compass Prep may be the underdog in this game, but they don't believe it.
Jalen played in the NIBC this year. National Interscholastic Basketball Conference. The lob up top, Tariq Whitehead finishes it off. In the hands of Washington, 6 to shoot, the floater high over Tariq.
We don't care if you got to let
It is tough to finish in the paint against Montverde. It's a little bit easier when you're Jalen Duran. The lob from
Nemhard, he's pushing it.
Here he is again, setting up his teammate Malik Renault this time for the basket. Nemhard, the look inside. Yet again, it's Renault. Stolen by Javon Small. Headed to East Carolina. Ty Washington in rhythm. A 3-ball.
Great composure down the stretch.
Whitehead tosses it in for Montverde. On Washington, Nemhard with the steal, leading the break. Numbers for Montverde, and the slam for Renault, who's in double figures. Falling, picked up by Renault. Tariq Whitehead into the body of Diangu, and he lays it in. Duran, the offensive rebound, and the jam. I think he might be upset. Turnover, Hutchafino the lay down the shoot on 3-ball, his second of the first half. 30 seconds to go in the half. Duran, a little fall away now.
Don't wake up the sleeping giant.
Point guard in the country. 1-2. He sticks it.
Guys, this game's far from over. Last game we were up at 10 at halftime. Okay, yesterday they were down 10 early in the 3rd quarter, and they won by 8, or they won by 6, whatever it was. So they had a 16-point swing against us. They were down 10. They were actually up like 6 against us before we came back and won the game. Okay, so the IMG was up by 8 with about 3 minutes left in the game and lost by 8. I was 100% what they wanted coming out of the locker room, and I came in and somebody said, really? Okay, so these games are not over until they're over.
Beautiful body control.
Nemhard, beautiful bounce feed, and Tariq Whitehead puts it in reverse. Been sprinting down the floor.
Great to see that.
Jalen Duran.
Passer.
The #1 player in the ESPN 100. Diangu the block. You're not going to block Jalen Duran.
when he's open, he knows it. He knocks it down.
Store, baseline Jade. Houston dropped the pass from Durant. On the steal. Udoji lays it in. On the take, over Hood-Schifino.
I think he's got to get touches every time down.
Washington.
Finish plays. You're gonna battle. You're gonna lose balls.
Houston 1 of 6 from the floor. Applewhite transition 3. Bullseye! We're tied at 42. AZ Compass Prep has scored 9 in a row.
Ted, you asked me earlier, can UCLA challenge Gonzaga? AZ Prep challenging Montverde.
Whitehead on the take. Bounces in for a top 10 junior in the country.
For buckets.
Now Houston on Washington. The drive and kick. Store. Corner 3. Lead on the top seed at Geico Nationals. Made the post. Jalen Durant, number 2 player in the junior class. He puts it in. Now 36 points in the paint for Montverde. Oh, Durant swallowed that up, but regained by Applewhite.
Play smart. You got Jalen.
Washington in the paint. The wraparound to Diangu. Just 1 of 7, 3 points. Nemhard 4 to shoot. Put it up over Washington. Ryan Nemhard with his first made field goal. Montverde leads it. Tie Washington. All even at 49. Houston. Bounce feed to Love. Blocked from behind. And it's Montverde ball.
He grabbed it. He Coach Rick, you're good.
No shot clock. So unless we have a layup, we'll take a layup. If we get a layup, guys, we get it. Caleb's going to spin off. 6 seconds, White. 6 seconds.
Grab the rebound. Hit it out. Hey, yo, he grabbed the rebound. They had the ball. He got it while he was out of bounds. He grabbed the rebound.
He knocked the ball out of his hand.
He grabbed it. I never had him have a possession. He got it when he's out of bounds.
Looking for Whitehead first. The lob to Durant against Diangu. Fall away jumper. It's an air ball. Love. Does it touch the rim? Houston the tip in. And Montverde has the lead. I touched the rim from Durant. It touched the rim, so the tip in would be good for Houston. The shot clock never reset in that situation.
Everything is clock and switch. If he gets screened and he gets dragged out,
Let's go, White.
One more stop.
everybody go rebound.
Put the ball in Ty's hands. Keep it in his hands. Let him make a play.
Ty Washington. The step back over Houston. Off target. Montverde will play for the Geico National Championship. They hang on for dear life. The tip in by Houston, the difference in the final seconds. 51-49 over AZ Compass Prep.
Ty Washington, that's who you want with the ball at crunch time. Couldn't get to the rack against Houston. Decided with the step.
Great rebound.
That would have been like the perfect story to tell you.
Get the step back 3 or something. Wow.
Thank you. Congratulations. They go up with it, and I didn't know if it was going in or not, and I just got the doctor.
This was a month ago, we lose that game, not getting second, we just found a way to gut it out and go after the ball. You know, you had a great game. He had a great game, even though he was 0 for 4 prior to making a 3. So, yeah, you know, he had a great game. He's 0, but, you know, being confident, he's 0 for 4 is like, you know, it's just what it was. 3 of our best players who had incredible careers here, 3 seniors, just struggled from the floor today. We were like 3 for 20 or something, and we still won.
I couldn't even get up. I couldn't even get up. All I see you telling me. I thought the shot clock went on. No, I thought the shot clock was supposed to go off, bro. Because I shot it. That's it, though. Yeah, the shot clock was supposed to go off.
I mean, no, but it. No. You ever see the rim?
We needed something, and we can't lay in the shot clock. So I just had to make something happen, so I just shot it with confidence and made a shot. Honestly, I think it was just a little bit of having to, like, coming off the dribble. I get my legs fully under it and make the move and get under it. So just in time in the game we needed it, so it was just a big shot, and I'm glad I made it.
We would just start the 4 and the 5, so that'd probably be Derek and Jalen. Swap, feed.
We've been doing a really good job, fellas, of guarding without fouling. Let's continue to do that. Let's keep our hands out of the cookie jar, move our feet, and stay in front of people. Again, the last game, what made a difference is that we got after every loose ball. We deflected, 15 passes in that game. And as soon as the ball was loose, we're going after it. Again, we have to do that. They're going to come ready to play. This is the 4th time they've lost to. They want this one. And this is the only one that matters. This is the only game that matters all year. This is it. Okay? Let's make sure that we're tougher, we're more intense, and we meet and exceed their intensity. All right? But we got to do it from the jump.
One shot that got blocked in the first game against Sunrise, it was a dunk if you rolled hard. You caught it and they tipped it from behind. If you just ran hard, you would have threw a lot of volume and get you for a dunk. Roll hard at Caleb, you were firing up. So if that's not open, you're right into a 3 or a kick down. But you're firing up, rolling play. The only guy you can help is Ryan Smith. Ryan lift with the kick back to you, and you've been shooting the ball well. If they back off you in that, knock it in. Come out confident and bang it if they don't play. If you throw it to him and they want to double too much, cut through hard or spot back up and knock it in. Go ahead, Kim.
So here's...
They battle for a championship today at the 2021 Geico High School Nationals, presented by Gatorade. And it is 1 versus 2. Montverde Academy from just west of Orlando, gunning for its 5th title.
At 1:30, the game's going to be over, so there's nothing left.
Again, guys, you think we practice 2.5 hours every day for 2 months. Every single day, 2.5 hours. Longer when we wait with it. And we took charges every day. And we got around guys and hit and scratch and get around. If we don't do that, what are we doing? What are you taking this abuse for every day? You know what I mean? It's the time of, let's put it all together today and have our best, paint our masterpiece today.
Sunrise in the black, Montverde in the white. 1 versus 2, off we go to crown the best high school basketball team in the country. Brent blocked by Clements. Clements blocked by Duran. Dick from the mid-range with the first points of the game. And hard off the steal, absorbs the contact, he draws the foul. Kendall the slam. The future Baylor Bear. Ahead to Dick, blocked by Whitehead from behind.
Great athleticism by Derek Whitehead to chase down that block. Drive four, talk about from day one, the emphasis on these two programs is not only to get here, but to win it.
Langston Love at the end of the shot clock with the floater. Love did not score yesterday in the semi. Kendall Brown with the post up. High over Duren, the help side defender for the basket. Duren wants it inside. Love, another drive, and he flips it home again. Going reverse side, pretty scoop by the junior. Caleb Houston catching fire. And the friendly bounce for one of the premier shooters in the country.
And he's highly productive. When you look at his stats, every night they're efficient. Not flashy, but efficient.
Brown showing off his range now. Good Shafino, their backup point guard. Around to their starter, Nemhard. Nemhard drills the three. That ends the drought.
He was fantastic yesterday, Ryan Nemhard. How about his first half? He had 6 assists, no turnovers.
Final seconds. 3 to shoot. Clements playing with 2 personals over Houston. Hit the side of the backboard. And it's a shot clock violation.
Great team defense by Montverde.
Tied at 11. Malik Renaud with the hook shot. Renaud gave Montverde a boost off the bench in the semifinals with 10 points. Nemhard, he likes that corner. His second three. Montverde in front. Poto finds Chandler. He answers with the top-ranked point guard in the country. Floats. Brown trying to lead the break. Went behind the back and lost it. Nemhard blazing ahead for the layup.
Can't be casual, can't be loose.
Houston, catch and shoot, a swish, a 3-ball for Caleb Houston.
And that's 6'8". Releasing that shot from a high point.
The 5th tie of the quarter. Houston, a step back over Clements. Not this time, offensive rebound, Malik Renaud, and the putback just before the horn. Montverde has the edge at the break here at the Geico National Championship.
Hey, fellas, we gave up 5 offensive rebounds to those guys. All right, so we got to keep them. We got 7, but we gave up 5 to them. We got to keep them off the board.
Again, offensive rebounds. The reason you got to get in the window, okay, you haven't played as much because there's substitutions there. But yeah, no rebounds in the first quarter. You had 1 yesterday after having 10 and 9. So you got to get on the window. In Langston and come get a hand off him. So he'll be here with the ball and you're in the corner. He went back to it. It's not in. Come get a hand and get through and get that hand off.
Yo, the play can't be over until we get fouled.
We established Jalen Duren at the beginning of this half.
Number 2 in the white, he's the highest ranked player in this tournament. Number 2 in the junior class. Langston Love starts the 3rd quarter with a 3.
This guy's always ready.
Love off the curl. Give it to him again. Another 3 for Langston Love, who's going to Baylor. Rebound. Tariq Whitehead, top 10 junior, the Euro step, and the bucket. The first of the game for Tariq Whitehead. Luke Cornwell calls timeout. Largest lead of the game for either team. Zach Clements from deep.
Bodies up inside defensively.
Oh, Tariq Whitehead, unbridled power. Love over Chandler. Another triple, his 3rd of the quarter. Chandler, shot clock winding down over Nemhard. It's short. Tip up try, no good by Akins. Whitehead leaning in. He banks it home. Down low, Jalen Duren with his
can settle down, I think we'll be fine. We're playing pretty good defense. The
Inside
offense.
the arc, another pass to Duren. Count it with a foul. There's really nobody like him in the high school game in the post. Caleb Houston slicing in for two. Montverde is perfect from the floor here in the third quarter. 9 for 9. But Duren regathers and scores. Oh, the lob! Nemhard to Duren. That was thunderous.
Great job, the board. Yeah, we got a couple of boards. You guys are all lying. We're all watching him get every rebound out. We got 2 offensive rebounds. He got 5 guys around him. Right? We got to finish the game. Hey, 0-0 again.
Tap to Love, to Caleb Houston. Bucket, a 3. You can't give Montverde second chance opportunities. Montverde won 2 of the 3 matchups in the regular season. Nemhard rising, he banks it in. Nemhard, money in the clutch yet again. 6 to shoot now. Nemhard again, the kick. Houston, bullseye! Another triple! Mentioned that Montverde has 8 ESPN-ranked players. Nemhard, one of the few in the rotation who is not. A 4-star recruit, headed to Creighton. But Nemhard is the catalyst.
They may have 9 ranked players after this weekend.
Is that breaking news?
Just broke it.
Montverde has climbed to the mountaintop of high school basketball yet again. For the 5th time in 9 years, Montverde, the Geico National Champion.
Thank you. Everybody for coming, thank you. Appreciate it.